Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. Whew. What was I saying before? The banjo's gotta come from somewhere. Like, where did the first banjo come from? Then with the shine. Not a person. I thought I was gonna maybe make so. The shine also. Like, all that stuff has to come from somewhere. I don't think you just buy it. Unless there's, like... Maybe there are vendors that aren't on the maps or something. Or maybe there's a finite number. Well, the shine is consumable, so you must be able to make it somewhere. Or if there's a finite number, it would run out. Then with, like, peyote and the mushrooms. And, like, where does all that shit come from? I have no idea. Would very much like to learn. Riding, chatting. With our lantern out. Oh! Wolves. Or coyotes. Eh, just coyotes. I really need to figure out, like, the production chain. You know, how does sugar turn into shine? I have to know. I have to know. There's no stills on the map. Which has me wondering if, like... I don't know. The meta gaming thought levels. Not meta gaming, but, like... Is there still in the single player? And maybe that's how you have to go there and you can do it, or... I don't know. I really gotta ask and find out, though. Maybe it's down here. Oh, maybe it's probably like down here or something. Photography studio. There's a lot of question marks, but you know, we got a quest anyways. Violin and a banjo. And once we get it, we can charge Mr. Clark a lot of money. Mr. Clerk. Mr. Clerk. Clark is Superman, Clerk is in Blackwater. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 whoa, whoa. What are those? Hang on. Large pink birds? Would they be worth any money? Steady now. Can't see a damn thing with this lantern. There, we got one. Can we get two? I doubt it. No, no, no. Friend of mine, Bill, could probably make that shot, but... Are these flamingos? I've read about these. It is very pink. There we are, one flamingo. Could be worth something. Come on, Rufus. Oh. Now. Don't be hasty, Master Rufus. Don't be hasty, old boy. Let's ride. Oh shit, I left the camera on. Whoops. You could always be in character, you never know if anyone's watching. It's actually against the rules to ever be out of character on the server, which is dope. It's a very good rule. It keeps the RP flowing. Keeps it flowing real nice. You know what doesn't keep the RP flowing real nice? Running around in empty spaces. Just me and my horse. Just me monologuing to my horse. More of soliloquies than monologues, but either way. Excuse me, partner. How are you?
Dang near killed me.
Oh, settle down. Good evening.
Hello.
Oh, oh boy. Where are we? Oh, on the outskirts. Word. I can barely see in this fog. This is making it worse.
Howdy, stranger.
Howdy, how are you? Good evening. Look out, I can't get over any farther. Good evening, sir. How much for one perfect flamingo? Ah, yes, $1. Well, you do drive a hard bargain. Barely paid for the lead we put into it. Come on, boy, a few more stops. We'll need to find a violin. Oh, the general store is also in there. Oh yes, right there. A violin or a banjo? Not here at the hub of civilization, then where? Oh, the same offerings. Well, I guess we're returning to Mr. Clark empty-handed. Don't know where else we would even begin to look. Unless the weapons store has them. Starting to think we may have been duped. Why, he wouldn't pay us $5 to open up a stall at his market and then just send us on a goose chase. I don't know him very well, Rufus. You're a better judge of character than I. Howdy, partner.
All right, back to it.
Well, I suppose we'll get back. May as well check roads on the way. Where the HECK do I find a banjo or violin? I think like trading cards, they're not being imported into the state yet. Maybe. If anybody knows, or has like resources they can direct me to read up on after the stream, on the forums or something. I've looked high and low and just cannot find it. Phew. It's dark out here. Good evening. Couldn't hear me. Good morning. How
You're
are
not a
you?
lady.
You're not a lady.
I'm not a lady, no. Sorry to disappoint.
Well, I've been disappointed my whole life.
I'm sorry to hear that. Any interest in fresh crops? Corn or sugar, barley? Some apples, maybe?
I'm actually pretty good right now.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
quite alright.
Well, if you change your mind,
Yeah.
I've got a few instruments. If you're looking for a guitar or maybe a mouth harp, something to play around the campfire at night.
Oh, he's got something to play around with the cabin fire at.
Oh, my word. Well, you take care. I've stumbled
What did
into
I just-
I don't know. I don't
Middle
know
of
what
something
she's
here.
talking about.
What's your name, sir?
My name's Jeremiah. What about yours?
Jeremiah.
Brent.
Jeremiah Rent.
I think we may have run into each other in Valentine a little
I think we
earlier.
probably so, Mr. Rent.
Yes.
sir. My name's Thaddeus, by the way.
Oh, Thaddeus, pleasure to meet you, my friend.
You too,
Terrible
Mr.
memory
Jeremiah.
for names. If we've met, I
Yeah,
apologize.
Same. I knew you look kind of familiar.
Yeah, oh my.
Well,
Yes, I wonder what
all right,
that
Mr.
was.
Jeremiah. I don't want to keep you.
Oh, no,
Be
not at
careful out
all.
there.
Yes, any interest in the crops or anything? Instruments to buy?
No, sir. I don't believe so.
All right, well, you take care.
You too, Mr. Jeremiah.
Oh, before I
Hey,
let
Clark.
you go, pardon me, mister. Would you know where I could find violins or banjos, other less common instruments?
Violins or banjos? I really don't know, to be
I've
honest
been
with you.
Every shop, coast to coast, pretty much, state and end of the
I'm not
state to the
sure.
end of the state, and can't find it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where to get them.
All right, well, thank you anyways. Take care.
Sure. You're welcome. Hey, Mr. Rent.
Yes.
If I find out for you, I'll send you a telegram.
Oh, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you.
How's my
How-
hat
how do you
staying
spell-
on?
how do you spell your
Oh,
name?
my hat.
Jerimah.
No, please. I'm a virgin.
Space RENT.
Can y'all be quiet? Hold on just one
I'm a
second. What the
virgin,
fuck's
please.
going on here? Okay, hold on. Let me get this
He
man's
said
name.
I
Hold
was
on. Let me.
squealing like a pig, so I made him squeal. I'm
Oh, I don't blame you. Let me get his name. Spell your name again for me. I'm sorry.
putting you in the water.
You want the
Don't you
name on
dare.
my identification or
Right
my
in that trough.
name I give to my
will
friends?
Splash water on you and make you get
Either
Yeah.
whichever one I can send a telegram
Oh,
to.
I won't be
I've never
disappointed.
used the telegram, but I think it might get to
Don't
EADES.
you dare.
Might be the name you're looking for. Oh, pardon me.
Is that your alias?
Yes, that's what I go by. I've never used the telegram.
Why
I'm not
did
sure
I
if it
slide
goes
ass first?
by alias or by
Okay.
legal
Oh, no.
name.
Possibly. Give me your
I know
first
you
legal
like
name.
that.
JERIMAH.
Goddamn whammon.
JERIMAH.
That was, I gave you the very wrong spelling. It's been a very long trip. Let me
understand.
try again. JEREMIH.
Morning, partner.
Damn.
And
Alright,
rent.
chicken rant.
R.
A deal.
JEREMIH. Yes, Jeremiah Rent RENT. Apologies for the confusion. I've never used the telegraph. Telegram
no worries,
or
no worries.
whatever it is.
Yeah, you just gotta get the first last name right, and sometimes you gotta ask the clerk there at the telegram office 6 or 7 times.
Oh, yes,
A
I
big
see.
mercy.
Yeah, before he gives you your
Mercy,
telegrams.
Mercy,
I ain't
please.
doing nothing to you,
But,
Mr.
Yeah, if I find one, I'll try to send you a telegram.
I would appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend.
You're welcome.
Well, you all take care. Try not to have
Yep.
too much fun.
You too. Take care.
You too.
What happened to
One
you?
pound squeal for the man. Please.
You are so dirty.
Here I am trying to have a conversation with a nice gentleman.
Forgot how to spell my own name for a moment. Almost as though it's not my real name, eh, Rufus? We'll need to brush up on that, old boy, eh? Almost got us there. Whoopsie daisies. Didn't seem too suspicious, though. Where are we? All sidetracked and confused. Telegram. Train station. Stop in at the train station.
Hey, how's your luck?
Oh, mind the poop. Same as the other stores. I guess that makes sense. State-run general store has the standard state inventory. Or even tried this guitar. Good morning.
Morning, partner.
Is it in tune? Let's see. Well, it's been a while. Let's see if I remember how to do this. I think it sounds pretty good to me. Right, I'm satisfied. Well, I guess it's back to Valentine, boy. Or would it be faster to go to Blackwall?
Thank you.
are we going? What sort of adventure are you taking us on, Rufus? Swing by the post office if it's alright with you. Apparently you call the shots around here. Where are we going? This is the last time you get to lead the adventure, Rufus. Me.
Soon, I know.
Oh, sorry, partners.
Have you seen a Miss Carrington?
I've seen a lady in the saloon. I didn't get a name.
I take it easy. That's fine. I'm just trying to look for Miss Carrington in Rhodes.
She may be in the saloon. There is some lady there.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, of course.
No, no, help me, guys. Help me.
Oh, is this Miss
I
Carrington?
found you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, what is...
I take it she's not Miss Carrington.
I think he was saying yes. What is happening?
I think he was just saying yes to have me stop her.
Oh, I see. My word.
I gotta go find Miss Carrington.
Well, best of luck on your search.
Thank you.
Need any supplies for the road?
I'm safe from the women.
It's an invention of mine, Rufus. I call it an upside down N turn. It's almost in the shape of the letter N, but turned upside down, you see.
That was close. That was close.
Some sort of weird sex cult taking place in Rhodes. Well, who am I to say weird? To each their own, I suppose. As long as they buy their sex cult things from me. Maybe they're members of that Fellowship of the Thing, whatever that is. Speaking of weird sex cults, Rufus. Excuse me, partner. Afternoon. Come on, boy, let's go. Well, we've got the daylight. Well, I asked on the Discord where instruments come from. and got told to RP it out, which we've been doing for 2 straight weeks. But we'll just keep asking everyone we meet, and when they say, I don't know, we'll just give up and start spreading the rumor, I guess, that they're not imported. Like playing cards, they're not imported. Surely someone would tell me. Surely someone would be like, they're not in the game. You're looking for a thing that doesn't exist, partner. They were patched out. They were patched into the emotes. They used to be an emote. You used to have slash banjo, and you'd pull out a banjo. Let's go to Blackwater and we'll ask Mr. Clerk. I suppose. If anyone will know, it'd best be him. I hope people aren't tired of me asking where to find these damn banjos. Charge Mr. Clerk $800 for this arduous journey. To and fro, to and fro. Yes, hither and thither, as they say. Oh my, this person's all over the road. Well, never seen Valentine so empty. Where is everyone? Off to Blackwater, maybe? Anybody home? Morning, ladies. Truly is a ghost town. All right, partner. A bit of sleepwalking, was it? All right. No, if you're speaking, I'm having trouble hearing you. I'd step closer here, maybe. All right, well, if you are speaking, I'm unable to hear you. Your throat may need to be cleared. Perhaps in a bit of a daze, just woke up. Been there myself a few times. Come on.
Hello?
Oh. You alright, partner?
Better now.
Oh, yes, there you are. I can hear you fine now.
Yeah, I just had a lump in my throat. I couldn't speak.
Oh,
Had to
yes,
cough it out.
Been there myself. Hope you're well. Would
Yeah,
you,
I'm just waking up. Go ahead.
yes, would you know where musical instruments other than the guitars come from? I've been from one end of the state to the other looking for banjos or violins and can't seem to find any.
Well, I bought my harmonica from a friend, so I don't even know. Let's see. Do you need a banjo? I got one that I don't use.
Yes, if you're willing to part with it, I would buy it.
Yeah, sure. Shit, I don't even know how much to go for. How about $10?
$10? Sure, let me run to the bank and I'll be right back.
That sounds good.
How's it going?
Howdy.
Here you are. For $10. And thank you very much, my friend.
There we go.
I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
tried playing it, but I ain't no good at all at a banjo. So
Oh, yes, if you ever do learn where they come from, Jeremiah rents the name. I very much use that information.
I'll be sure to let you know. I know I saw one place, but I am having trouble remembering where it was. I'm sorry.
Well,
If I do remember, I'll let you know.
Yes, was it a general store or even any sort of information you could give might be helpful?
No, it was a man on a porch. That's all I remember, honestly.
Man on a porch. A local somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like it. I think the man makes them himself. That's why.
Yes, interesting. All right, I've maybe been looking in the wrong places.
Yep.
Well, this has been enlightening. Thank you again, and take care.
You as well, sir.
Gotten into you. Sit down, Rufus. Easy boy.
Hello?
Easy boy. How are you? Come on. Let's ride. Well, we didn't return empty-handed, at least. Come on, boy. Man on a porch. That doesn't narrow it down. $10 we paid, Rufus. I'm thinking we'll charge Mr. Clerk 50. I'm thinking we'll charge Mr. Clerk 60. Would have been better to return with the violins, but here we are. Man on a porch. That's very interesting. Hold on, hold on. Let's have a look. Easy, boy. Oh, you need a rest. You need an apple, my friend. There you go, boy. Good work. Good work. Take a breather. Any messages for me? First time using this machine. See, this station isn't connected yet. Can do. There we are. Oh. I see. Oh. All these telegram messages. I know it was a thing. Oh yeah, look at public notices. Well, this is technology. Amazing. Oh, yes, I see. An alias. For telegrams. What did I tell him? My rent, I suppose. Oh, it costs money to change. Well, I'll be back when I've got some, I suppose. Hold on. Any locals on this porch? Whittling banjos. Here, on now. There we are. New telegram machine, Rufus. Did you see that? We had several messages. Like a letter, but gets there almost instantly, I think. That audio delay creeping again. Hang on. I'm gonna shoot at this deer. Capture card. It did. Why? Why is it doing this? It's annoying. There we are. That didn't need to be in character. There we are. If you notice that delay creeping in again, please just throw something in chat and I can... I'm kind of tweaking settings as we go, trying to nail down exactly what's happening, but resetting it seems to at least temporarily fix it. Audio went a bit weird there. Yeah, that was me changing settings. Thank you for the heads up, though. Saloon. Ah, yes.
Have a nice evening.
Well, can't do much about that.
Hello, Mr. Clerk, are you here? Henry, anybody home? Perhaps he's at the market. Good evening, partner. Don't mind me.
Evening, mister.
Who's that? How are you, my friend? Haven't seen Mr. Clerk anywhere, have you?
You mean the man that runs this here saloon?
Yes, that's right.
Seen him here, maybe about fucking 15 minutes ago or something.
Oh, all right. I've got a delivery for him. I'll keep searching.
Might have been.
What's your name, partner?
Depends on who's asking.
Oh, just a traveling salesman, always looking to make new acquaintances.
Well, I'm not looking to make acquaintances, mate. I'm looking to make business partners.
Oh, well, if you're looking for a business partner, there's none finer. What are you in the business of?
Well, I'm a fisherman. Know what that means?
Well, and if it means anything other than catching fish, I probably don't.
Well, I think you got the right idea there. Your head's screwed right on. I'm a fisherman. Whatever bites, whatever pays.
Oh, yes, I see. I'm, I suppose somewhat similar. An opportunist, I would describe myself.
Does that sound, mate?
Of course. How are you, partner? Haven't seen Mr. Clerk anywhere, have you?
You talking to me?
Yes, of course.
I don't know Mr. Clerk,
Well,
but I'm all right.
man who runs this saloon. Usually, anyways.
Yeah, well, I just got here, as you can see.
Oh, just new to the state, are you?
Buenos dias, caballero.
No, not new to the state.
Oh, just new to town?
No again.
Well, all right.
Right, well,
My
to
word.
associated with strangers.
Yes, of course. If you're looking to buy any crops or instruments or anything for the road, I've got plenty in my bag here to sell.
You know, what do you got on you, man? Maybe I might be interested in whatever you got.
Corn.
You some kind of
some-
traveling salesman or something, or what?
Yes, the traveling salesman. I've got some fresh crops today and a few instruments. Guitar, harmonica, a mouth harp.
What do you mean a fresh crop?
Fresh crop picked, well, 2 days ago now.
A fresh crop of what?
I've got barley, sugar, corn, tobacco.
How much you doing the corn for?
Let's see, I'm starting to get to the bottom of it here. 60 cents an ear. I've got 18 of them if you're interested.
You know what? Just give me 1 ear of corn, and I'll give you $1. How about that?
Oh, all right, if you're sure. Your corn. Digging it out of my bag here. There we are.
That's fine. Take your time. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'll use this later. Put it in my, pocket here.
Of course, thank you kindly for your business. What's your name, if you don't mind my asking? I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
That's right, Jeremiah Rent.
Rent, you say?
R-E-N-T.
Last name, Rent.
That's right.
Well, you can call me WH.
W-H. Oh, very
Yeah.
mysterious.
Well, not too mysterious,
Well, it was
Maybe mysterious to you, considering you don't know me, but that's understandable.
Yes, of course. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. W.H.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Mr. Rent.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate that ear of corn,
Oh, of course, if you
That'll,
ever...
that'll come in handy later,
Well, don't ask, don't tell, Mr. H. If you ever need anything else. Mr. Clerk, how are you?
How's it going, Jeremiah?
Oh, very well. I've got your banjo, but was unable to acquire the violin.
Right, well, Mr. Clerk, right? Got some bad news, I'm afraid.
Is that bad news related to my fishing expedition?
No, completely different. Maybe a danger to this fucking place.
Okay.
Well, pack of, I think about 5 Cockney kids walking around this fucking place. I may have shown them something a bit too much for your young eyes, and, well, let's just say that they took what I learned from, well, taught them, I mean, and, kind of turned against me.
You're gonna have to run that by me one more time. These Cockney kids, you showed them something a little...
I taught them how to rob people.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And they fucking robbed me instead. And they walk off. Crazy sons of bitches.
Yeah, they're real crazy bastards, those kids. I wouldn't worry about it.
Trust me, I'm not. I'm just bringing it up to civil folk like you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
kids
you.
got me with my fucking pants down. I'm not gonna fucking complain.
Yeah. The fat one, if you can get one, you get the fat one.
You want me to get the fat one?
Well, I mean, not right now, but in the future. If they start bothering you, focus on the fat one.
Why is that?
Because then it'll distract all of them, because they get distracted when the fat one gets in distress, like a turtle on his back.
Gilly Noten, thank you for the little tip there.
Yeah. Like, start making fun of them, and then they'll join in, and they'll forget that they're robbing you.
Right, that's what Trevor, this little dark-skinned girl, I forget her name. I think I got it. But
Anna
I'm good.
Mayfield.
Really now?
Was that the woman who was looking for a doctor? She kind of talks with a sweet little southern accent.
Maybe. Not sure. A lot of girls, they could have that name, you know, but
Yeah.
I'll bring that up with her, see what she says.
What about her?
Face. That lady. I mean, it's probably not her, but see if it scares if I bring it up, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah, like you got some kind of supernatural spies and whatnot.
Right.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt our conversation.
Oh, no,
Mr.
not
Rent.
at all, not at all. Take your time.
So is that everything, sir?
Right. I mean, I was just talking with this gentleman, too.
Well, while we're doing that, I do have...
Oh, you have what? Sorry.
I got something to tell you, sir. A little bit of good news.
Oh.
Yeah, you see, so Blackwater's got a newspaper coming out. And
That-
guess what?
What's that?
You have a free advertisement.
Oh my.
Yeah, I took care of everything for you.
Oh, well,
I
that
said
is...
Jeremiah Rent. He's got fish. He's got corn. He's got apples. He's got sugar. Anything you need.
That's right, and if I don't have it, I can surely acquire it.
Yep. I took care of it for you, sir.
Oh, very kind. Very, very kind. I
Yeah, that-
acquired your banjo, but was unable to find the violin. Do you have any information on where they're made or sold or...
No, sir, I do not. Nobody seems to know. And anybody I ask, the only thing they'll tell me is they don't know where to get one, or they know who has one, but they're not selling one.
Yes, I much found the same. I did manage to procure a banjo, at no small expense to myself.
Yeah, how much that banjo run you?
Well, it ran me $50, but I'd be looking to sell it for
$50, for fuck's sake.
$75. I had to ride at one end of the state to the other and back again.
Yeah, okay. Well, walk with me to the bank and we'll get you sorted for $8. Let's
Oh,
go.
very generous, my friend. Goodness. You take
Thank you,
care, my
sir.
fisherman friend. Oh, unless you're coming for a stroll with us.
I got a little bit of something.
Pardon me.
Howdy.
Right, Mr. Jeremiah Wren. Was that what I
Oh,
overheard?
I'm sorry. Say again, sorry.
Is that what I overheard? Your name's Jeremiah Wren.
Hey,
That's
careful
correct,
now.
yes. Traveling salesman and entrepreneur.
That is a good name. Good to know.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna put this shit away.
We ever learn the secret of the banjo? That could be quite the profitable piece of information.
Yes, sir, I agree. Keep your ears open.
Of course.
Let
Are
me
they
know.
perhaps like playing cards? Maybe they're not being imported into the state right now.
Maybe, maybe.
That's what I started
maybe,
to wonder.
you know, maybe it's some kind of secret banjo underground.
Oh my. Perhaps a banjo and violin monopoly, all stringed instruments maybe.
It's a string conspiracy.
Oh, well, if we can crack it, I think there's quite a lot of money to be made.
Well, there's at least $80 for you to make right now. As soon as I figure this out, 1 second.
Oh, take your time.
Yeah, you're still 19, correct?
Oh, now and forever. And your banjo.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Of course, of course. If there's, I'll keep my eyes open for the violin. If there's anything else you'd like me to try and acquire, let me know.
Well, that would be great, sir. Thank you very much. And again, I went ahead and I got you an advertisement in the Blackwater Gazette or whatever it's going to be end up being called. Oh no, it's shoot, Foster or something. Anyway, you got an advertisement in the paper.
All right.
Come on by, sell your wares whenever you need to. Don't worry about paying for any kind of market space right now. We're just trying to get people down here.
Oh, very generous again. I will do so. And that's for just generally the marketplace or for the 19th specifically, the advertisement?
The advertisement that I got you just says that you are available. It doesn't say anything about the 19th.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be sure to make myself known in the area.
Yeah, I didn't know when you would be when you would be selling your stuff, so I just kind of generalized it for you.
Oh, perfect. That's probably the best. I'm a little hit or miss sometimes, fetching items for folks here and there.
Yeah, and if you do come by the 19th, again, don't worry about paying for nothing. You just sell your stuff and make sure the people have a good time, okay?
Oh, yes, will do.
All right, I'm feeling a little bit weak in the knees, a little bit sleepy, so I'm going to go ahead and find me a room in the saloon. Anything else you need for me?
Oh, no, that's more than enough, my friend. Thank you again for your generosity.
Yep. You know what I believe, Mr. Jeremiah?
What's that?
I believe that all my generosity will circle back in good karma.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Investing in the future and yourself.
Yeah. Investing in my community, investing in my future. Correct.
Very, very wise.
You know what? Because people showed me kindness, and that's how I've got to be where I am today. And so I'm showing you kindness, and I hope that you understand exactly what's going on, and I hope that you understand that in the future you can show other people kindness.
Oh, of course, yes, the gift that keeps giving. Pass on that good karma.
Yep, there you go. I pass it on to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and hang up my hat, so to speak, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you, okay?
Of course, take care, Mr. Clerk, and again, thank you for everything.
No, you take care, Mr. Rent. Thank you for everything.
Oh,
you have
indeed.
no idea how much this banjo means to me, sir.
Well, treated well.
Nice business you got going on. It's a lot more legitimate than what I do.
Yeah, well, it's a living, I suppose.
Not gonna lie to you, mate. I thought about robbing you for a second.
Oh, is that right?
But realised that's bad for business.
Well, there are.
You seem like a nice person. And I don't harm innocent people.
Oh.
Now, if I would have suspected something funny going on in there, and you were rude to the man, or he was rude to you, I would have paid one of you a visit.
Oh, a
Know
bit
what I
of
mean?
a, well, it's a forbidden word in the, oh, a moment. How are you, partner?
Fine, and you?
Oh, doing well, thank you. What brings you to Blackwater this evening?
Just looking for a little bit of rest. Been on the road a long time.
Oh, yes, well, I didn't mean to disturb you. Take care, my friend.
You as well.
Just let him get down the street a ways, perhaps. As I was saying, a bit of a forbidden word in these parts. Would you sort of a vigilante, I take it?
Wouldn't say a vigilante, but sure.
Well, you shoots them as needs shooting and saves those as need saving, it sounds like.
Not really.
No, maybe robbing them as needs robbing from time to time.
Yeah. What do you say we talk in a back alley real quick?
Yes, that, I suppose.
No funny business either.
Oh, of course, of course. Let me, where... to my map here. I'm just going to step inside of the bank quickly. Nothing personal, of course.
Right, we'll just go over here.
Forgive my caution, I trust.
Alright, I don't want your money anyways, mate. Safely kept it in the bank, isn't it?
Well, safe is a relative term, I suppose, but
Sure.
for now anyways, yes.
Not a smart choice, though. God knows I'll just take it someday.
Yes, indeed. I'm thinking a lot about smart choices as we make our way into this alley.
No, we're fine. Right here's fine. I'm gonna post up, do whatever it is. It gets you comfortable, mate. So, remember the name I told you?
Did you give me a name?
Pretty sure I did. And if I didn't, it's probably best you don't remember it.
I truly don't. You're the fisherman, as far as I'm aware.
Sure, we'll say that. I'm the fisherman. From this point on, you're now one of my associates.
Oh, right.
Meaning, you're allowed to contact me whenever you need something. I don't offer this service to everybody, only to people I deem worthy. Now, I'm not some fucking vigilante or something. I'm a contracted killer, right?
Okay.
Now, the way I work is, I don't fucking kill kids, and I don't kill innocent people. So if you want me to do something to somebody, kill, harm, hurt, take money from them, rob them, take a fucking finger, tooth, whatever it is, I'm not just gonna do it for some any fucking reason. You better give me a damn good one if I'm gonna be harming someone. Say you don't like some other fucking proprietary business, some other man walking around fucking selling things just like you are. You want that silenced, right? You want me to stop him and make him no longer selling things? I'm your guy, right? Understand what I mean?
Yes, I think I understand you perfectly.
Understand what I mean by the fisherman part too?
Oh,
Whatever
yes.
bites and whatever pays.
Yes, I think I grasp the metaphor now.
Good, good. Jeremiah Rent, was it?
That's correct, yes.
That is a damn good name, and I'll do well to remember it if you tell anybody about me. Now, here's the part. If you ever spread who I am, call me the fisherman to the law or something, you'll be the first I go for.
Oh, I understand. Right. I've got no love for the law, rest assured.
Now, if you tell my name to some strangers, it better be for business, right? Better be people you trust. Because, let me tell you, those strangers put your name on my list. Well, that's a damn fucking shame.
Yes, that would be the
be
picture of
irony. Be mindful
irony.
what you tell me to. Right. That's what I told Mr. whatever his name was down over by the bar.
Mr. Clerk, I think.
Right, let's not bring names up into this, mate. Private.
Yes, pardon me.
Twarcher's the alleyway.
How am I to get in contact with you? Telegram?
Telegram for me, whatever you fucking need. The fisherman, go by an alias, right?
Guess what, a moment, let me grab my pencil and notebook here. What is your alias? I can write it down.
Give me a second.
Oh yes, what's this?
Right, that is what you can reach me by if you need something.
Right,
Right.
I've got it.
You can call me the Fisherman or JC, whatever works for you.
Alright, that will work. I'll keep that name between us, obviously.
Right, I don't just do no killing either. I do protection. I watch and sit on roofs. I track, look for missing people.
Oh,
Whatever it
yes.
is you fucking need me to do.
I will likely need your services. I've been accosted on the road once or twice.
Right, and if you ever need a damn good shot like me, I'm really good at my rifle.
Oh, I'm really bad at my revolver, so that'll be perfect.
This right here, I'll show you to her. This right here is Sydney. Isn't she beautiful?
Yes, a pleasure to meet you, Miss Sydney. Quite the polish there.
That she is, man. That she is. Right. Now, you understand the business now. I'm afraid there's nothing more we need to talk about.
Yes, I think I've got it. And similarly, if you need items procured or found, I can usually, through one of my contacts, find it.
Unless you got beer, mate, there's nothing really I want.
I've got some in my pack if you're looking to buy. I tell you what, let me give you one on the house for our new business relationship.
You sure?
Oh yes, of course.
Fuck it, bring it here. I'm fucking thirsty already.
Here you are, my friend. There we are.
Fucking cheers.
Cheers
Thank
to
you, man.
you, of course. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm sure we'll be in touch soon.
That we will, man, that we will.
Morning.
Well, I'd best go make myself known at the marketplace.
I might ought to do the same. I'll make myself known too.
Good job, Rufus. Never leave the customer wanting. Man wanted beer, and we had beer.
God damn it, Jeremiah.
I just can't seem to shake you two.
I thought you was a wayman.
You thought I was a woman again,
Yeah.
Well,
The
I've
red
been...
throws me off.
I suppose I'd be considered classically handsome, but the eye of the beholder, as they say. What brings you folks all the way to Blackwater now, from Rhodes?
Well, we
Whammon.
went from Rhodes to Valentine, and then Valentine to here, and he's just looking for whammon and
Oh,
doing
yes.
this whole process.
Wait.
That's all. Why is your horse bugging?
Oi. Whose dog is that?
Oh. Your horse is going through the window.
This.
Is that your dog right there?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Would you mind asking where you got him? Looks beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, his name is Tuck. I just actually got him today, a little bit earlier.
Where'd you get him from? From some fucking Sandover
Uh,
market?
In Valentine, they have a pet shelter over there.
The fuck? Really? I haven't seen it.
Cost, what was he, $15? Something like that, $15.
Cool, it ain't so bad. Might fucking get me one.
A beautiful
Been
animal.
needing me a partner in crime.
For sure, they're good company. Although he's a little bit special. I don't know. Sometimes he'll just stand out in the middle of the road waiting to get.
You got right, Luther.
Voice is like velvet Rufus. Though I'm being serenaded by a smooth barrel of whiskey across from the theater. Where is the theater? Where's the marketplace? Right here, I believe. One day it'll all be ours, Rufus. One day, boy. Advertisement in the paper. Come on, boy. We made quite the tidy profit. And if we can learn where mysterious instruments seem to come from, we can very likely make quite a living. $1,000 in no time, old boy.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you? Porch. Morning. Lot of men on the porches, Rufus, damn it. Don't know why I've got that name in my head. It's been Rufus this whole damn time.
Good morning, mister.
Good morning.
Near got sick drinking that shine Earl brought up.
Who said shine? Shine? No, no shine here, friend. That's illegal. Morning.
What's in here? How do you do? Come on! Out of the way!
Hey, I'm go as far as I can. Good.
Yeah! Fella was telling me last night, years back, folks walked these parts that weren't even of this world. Hello, sir? Hello.
Hello, how are you? Well, for all the good the notes did, there aren't many people in Armadillo. That's where everyone is, directly competing with Blackwater. Quite the journey. Quite the journey. Well, I don't think we'll find what we're looking for here. Come on, boy. Be a very, very valuable secret. It alone might be worth thousands of dollars. We would have the monopoly, Roach, the only ones capable of supplying banjos and mouth harps, all the instruments. People need entertainments. Got an apple for you, Rufus. Oh, look out, partner! Pardon me. Here you are. Yes, a nice apple. You've worked hard this last week. You've been up and down this state. Perhaps we need a new Rufus. Howdy. Bill's horse is named Roach, is why I fuck it up all the time. All Bill's horses are named Roach. I used to, I played The Witcher, like, I played Witcher 2 before Witcher 3 came out. And I thought the idea of calling all your horses Roach was really funny. So in every video game ever, I've always called all my horses Roach. And fuck is it hard to stop. Even when they have other names, even like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. What's the horse? Phobos or whatever. Come on, Roach. Oh, fuck. How's everyone's Friday going? How about fucking Jameson Clark there? Hey, holy. What a voice on that man. My goodness. It's like butter. Pouring straight into my ears. I'm the Traveler. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody's having a groovy Friday night. We upsold the shit out of that banjo. Jason Statham will be proud. Yeah, I was getting big transporter vibes. I'm looking for a transporter. I guess he's not the he doesn't say that, does he? But I was getting big transporter vibes. You know, he's basically the transporter. He's the fisherman. He's watched a wedding via Zoom. That's interesting. Yeah. Shit. That's real interesting. Yeah. I just ran into a local. Gotta figure where these instruments come from. Fuck me. Pinky knows. No, maybe Pinky doesn't know. He sold me a mouth harp. He might know. I feel like I like all that banjo too cheap. If nobody knows where to get them.
Do you think you're doing?
I feel like I like all that banjo way too fucking cheap. I feel like Mr. Henry Clark had money to spare. He was throwing it around, so. Or Henry Clark. Jameson Clark. Yeah, I deliver things. Packages. Fish. Bullets. Why do they call him the bullet dodger? As he dodges bullets, Savvy! What time is it? We'll probably go for a little bit here. So he's kicking around still. Servers are still full. I'll keep checking just to see if we're, I mean, we're on server 1, so it'll probably always be full. Hey. Excuse me. I wonder if Thunderfingers knows where the instruments come from. He'd probably tell us if he did. A hayseed like him. We could afford a cart instead of this backpack carrying all our goods around. I suppose. They go for. Another empty day in Valentine. Maybe everyone is an armadillo. Again, a rather long ride just to find out. Do I want a wagon or a cart? What's the difference? A supply wagon for supplies would make sense. $90. Oh, that's out of our price range still. One day. Rufus, one day. Oh, excuse me. On the road quite a while. Good morning. Goodies. All gathered, as it were. Morning, madam. Rarely seen the place so sparsely populated.
Howdy.
Howdy. Something I can help you with? How are you, partner?
Good.
Be a quiet day in Valentine.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my. All right then. Careful, madam. Rudeness seems to be catching in Valentine.
Oh yes, quite used to it.
Howdy.
2 horse, blue hat, boots.
There we go.
Hey, you're blue. Come here.
This is the way.
My word. Thank you very much, Mayor Abel, for gifting a sub to Jesus. Thanks for gifting a sub to Jesus. I always appreciate you supporting the channel. The wagon. You know, how much? Let's see about a wagon. Well, we'll have no capital to invest. Maybe not. You know, I've talked myself out. Come on, Rufus. Where the hell is everyone? Hard to make money with no customers. We'll check Armadillo, I suppose. Again, a very long way. A very, very long way. All deputies and just local hunters here. Not exactly my clientele. Come on.
Oh, it's all good count as 0. It's tough economic times for everybody, dude. Pandemic. There's all sorts of very, very important causes that demand people's money right now. I totally understand. Don't you think twice about it. Be a long ride. A long ride. Oh, yes, like my backpack. I could sell it to you if you like. Do we say to... Oh, $30? How you doing, dwarf? Who do you play? Have we met you? If you don't mind my asking. I bought this from Pinky. I don't know if you ever run into Pinky. Where's Pink? I bought this backpack off him. You'll shy this length on your own, yeah. It's actually a little longer than it looks. I got the lights off because I don't have the face cam on very much. But yeah, I've been going about 3 years with this one. Thanks very much. Clancy Jenkins. I'm really bad with names, we might have met. Or I play, I've got another character, Bill, that I play a little more often. We've probably run into each other. I'm the worst with names. I forget. By the end of the conversation, I'm like, oh. What was your name again? Mind like one of those bowls with holes in it, whatever they're called. A chinois, they call them in French cuisine. Learned that in New York. You only playing 2 days yet? Oh yeah, yeah. Strainer. I don't know if the word colander existed in 1899. Yeah, it's very fun. It's very dope. It is a really, like, incredible community of people. I think we're stuck on the server with all the fucking deputies today, which is fine, but deputies aren't, like, you know, buying corn or whatever. I need the background characters to show up. I need Thunderfingers. I need, Hank Hayworth again to show up and buy some corn. It's been very neat, yeah. They're really good people, too. Like, if you have questions, as long as you ask them in character, people will pretty much tell you how to do anything. you ever learn the secrets of where banjos and violins come from, Jeremiah will pay well for it. Pay well. And offer you more than just friendship, also. I mean, you wouldn't have heard these rumors. You have no idea. I'm gonna put a board. I'm gonna put a notice up on the board. Check your board. Check your district or Telegram, public Telegram board. Any banhammers come out all the time? All the time, I think. Yeah. People are like constantly getting warned, and it's you know there's a very strict set of rules, but it has to be that way to keep it from devolving into every other multiplayer online game. So I bet people are getting banned and whatnot all the time. I would guess anyway. But it's maybe not. I don't know. It's such a rigorous application process too that like if you go through it all and get in, everybody's on best behavior because A, it's way more fun that way, and B, nobody wants to get into shit. I wonder if our vampire friend got warned. Yeah, you gotta ask in RP. I asked in the Discord where the banjos come from, and they're like, just roleplay it out. Fucking shit. Just tell me. I've been asking people all day. All day. It's been like a week in game. And we're on our way to Armadillo. The road is long. And full of locals.
Hello there.
Down for gold panning. Thanks for the follow. I haven't actually done that yet. I just figured out farming today. I had somebody teach me farming. If you're looking to make, well, how would I say it in character? It's very hard work, but quite lucrative if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Very good money. Very, very good money. I got hit by my own DM tactics, yeah. I just want to know if they're in the game. I just want to know if they're, like, playing cards, you know? If they're not, if I'm out here looking for something that doesn't, they must be, because we found one. But, like, I don't know. Maybe there's a finite number. If there's a finite number, I'm a fool. I sold it way whoever sold it to me for $10, super fool, when I resold it for 80. Super! I could have probably asked for 800. Yeah. We're not gonna be, there's no D&D this Sunday, Zachary. Or it was gonna be Saturday, but we're gonna miss a week, unfortunately. Which sucks. What a... Shit. Hang on, hold that thought. What is that, a cougar? Ride, Rufus! Ride! Look out, my friend! Cougar down the road, or some sort of tiger, possibly! Easy, boy. That was upsetting. Ooh. Man saw a tiger, Rufus. I think Tiger saw a man, too. He was hot on our tail. What do you hear? Come on. You hate missing weeks? Yeah, me too. Especially because we just had, like... I don't want to say any spoilers in case people haven't listened to the most recent D&D podcast, but we had, like, a really big moment, like a huge moment. And the emotions were running so high at the end of the session that to pick up next week would have been dope. And now we're going to kind of... It's going to lull out in a way that's sort of... I mean, it's unavoidable, but... Thank you very much. Again, already gifted a sub, Mariable. Thanks for subbing yourself. I'm getting sick. Oh, because I'm by Manzanita. Smell of death in the air. Very much, my friend. You sweet me. Oh, we should have seen if Lenny knew the wolf head handshake. Yes, 2 fingers up. You're a member of the wolf pack now. Catch you on next stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, brother. Take care of yourself. Stay sane if you can in these troubling times. We'll probably go for, I don't know, maybe another hour here. So we'll see what we find in Armadillo. If we're not going to find anything, then I don't know. We'll see how long we go. Or we'll probably hit it again tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to do anything other than role play. I don't want to do anything. We used to play a lot of different video games on this channel. All I want to do is play Red Dead. All the time. All I want to do is ride village to village to village to village to village and greet people and have them mistake me for Trelawney, which is very funny and super flattering, and figure where these fucking banjos come from. That's all I want to do with my life right now. There's 180% of my ambition, and play D&D, but pandemic times, unfortunately. Violence exists. We've run the numbers. It's like scientists pouring things into tubes, things exploding. Like all these fast cut shots, giant machine shooting lasers into something. People writing on clipboards. Pretty sure that violins do exist. We think. We think. That's actually good information because I've never seen anybody play a violin, I don't think, so. Where the fuck did they come from? That guy thought they just came from a local. He thought a local on a porch made them. I love the, like... Oh, da, 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 da. What have we here? Unlike most of these, Outlaw's Rest is closed for the night! Well then why the hell are we all Well, we're halfway there. You're really not going to go. I wonder what this is. Well, in our quest for the banjo, we'll investigate, I suppose. Never been this far west, Rufus. The farther west you go, the more aggressive the native tribes get, so... Here's hoping we're unaccosted. Fuck that, here's hoping we are accosted. Accost me! I would like to roleplay. Smite me, oh mighty smiter. You believe this was the sign of the Lycans? Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was Ben. Ben taught that to Lily. What does that say? Just kidding, open now? Yeah. A lot of D&D. Rolling Reckless, it's called. If y'all like D&D, I also DM a D&D show that we all play in person. It's not online D&D like a lot of shows, which is, it's fine. It's better than no D&D, but you know, you lose so much in the face-to-face. It's like online podcasts. I fucking hate them, but it's better than no podcasts. They should turn the... Oh, I'm gonna put a suggestion on the forums. They should turn the campfires off on camps, and you, the player, should have to turn them on, so that if you see a... campfire on, you can assume somebody's there, instead of just all these lit up empty camps all over the place. Quite the view. My word. Hang on, what does this say? Do they all say closed? Oh yeah. Nice of them to warn everyone. I should destroy these as I go. And more people are likely to meet us down there. We can sell our wares to them. I do have a mouth harp for sale. Going price $200, seeing as no one knows where they come from. Legend has it the craft was lost to time. The ancient Aztec art of creating banjos and mouth harps. And violins, which allegedly exists. I've never seen them. Too bad the music is so, the music situation with the DMCA takedowns is so hectic right now. It'd be cool to play some like spaghetti western tracks or something as we're riding in here. Into the town of Alameda rode a stranger one fine day. Ooh. Wait, isn't this the plague town? Hang on. Let me get in here. Wasn't Armadillo hit with plague? Cholera? Easy, boy. More cheer in a graveyard. Anyone here make or sell banjos? Won't be long, Rufus.
Stranger?
Hello. How are you? Evening. Anyone home, or did I miss all the festivities?
Get back.
Oh. Touch of the plague? Yes, I thought as much. Let's leave this place quick as we can. Not touching our face or eyes. A long way to go on the quest of the banjo. I don't know if they'll sing about this one, Rufus. Have a look around. See if we could maybe find some locals who look like they might be in the instrument business. Howdy, partner. Your distance, thank you. You want to know where I can buy a banjo? As you, madam. Sorry to wake you. A banjo. I will pay well for the location of where banjos are made, for the process, or any information at all, really. Money or liquor, if that's more your speed. Alright. You're your sleep in the train station. You sell banjos, my man? I've heard that quite popular in the bayou. Wonder if maybe Le Gras. We haven't been there in some time. Well, we may as well finish this expedition, I suppose. Check Tumbleweed. The ridge. Where is Le Gras? I've been through there. Oh yes, there we are. I wonder. Maybe Le Quay as well. Banjos, I think, are quite popular in the swamp. This would maybe be my best guess. Coast to coast. Name my next horse Shane O'Mac. Because all we fucking do is go coast to coast. Ugh. Or Space Ghost would be a good one, yeah. Space Ghost. I loves me some Space Ghost. You see the Don't Touch Me song from Space Ghost? Oh, shit. Go look up. I think it's just called Don't Touch Me. It's like a music video. It is something else.
I don't think we're gonna meet any folks out here. I don't know. I'll put my lantern on. I hope they. I don't know. I don't know if this is even a thing that needs to be figured out. You know, the West should be open and empty, but I don't know. You can't look at a map and be like, oh, I see where everybody is, but at the same time, it would be cool if we could look at a map and know that there was 0 people in an area, maybe. Just so we're not, or so that we're like maximizing our chances of running into somebody for RP. It's very, you know, that's not real life. I get that, but a lot of things in this game aren't real life. Crops don't grow in 20 minutes. Or 3 minutes or whatever it is. A close radar? Yeah, more like a far radar. Or even, like, I don't know, I thought a heat map might be cool. Where it's like, even if it was just very generally shaded. Or like, I don't know. Because then if you saw there was no people, you wouldn't go there. I don't know if there's a good answer to the problem. And I don't even know if it really is a problem. I guess the problem is there's only 32 people per server, and it's a massive space for 32 people. That's why everybody kind of just congregates in Valentine for the most part. Until they don't, and they all split up, and then you can't find anybody. What is happening? We'll go through Tumbleweed while we're here, just in case. On our quest for the banjos. An activity map. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But again, you'd be able to abuse it, right? It would always be a form of metagaming, which is very, very, very against the rules and the spirit. I don't mind these long rides when I'm on stream, actually. I don't mind it when I'm off stream, actually. I kind of find them therapeutic. When I'm on stream, I get to chit-chat with you guys. I'm still figuring this out very much too. Like, I don't know, some streamer, we added the bars, you know, to cover some of the HUD. I know some streamers like never leave character, which is kind of how I would like to do it, I think. But then there's gonna be like 30-minute stretches of me just chit-chatting with my horse. Oh, easy boy, easy. You need apple. Yeah. Wait. Howdy, partner. How are you?
How do you do?
Nice night for a stroll, isn't it? What's going on with you? Here, eat your apple. There you go. Hell, eat two. Good boy. Come on.
Hey there, partner.
Howdy, friend. How are you? Banjos to sell?
How do you do?
Just fine, thank you.
Mister?
Gun shop. Oh. This has far less selection than Valentine. All stores in the state were had mandated inventories. No. Gives our search some hope. Howdy.
Good morning.
And on a porch. Hello, gentlemen.
Morning, sir.
Make or sell banjos? No. Oh, here's a man doing some whittling. What about you, sir?
Morning.
Sell any of these products? All right.
Morning there, partner.
Gentlemen, I'm going to be honest. There's something unwholesome about two men sitting playing cards in the
Morning, sir.
pitch dark of the night. But a good morning to you all the same.
Hello.
There is a general store here. Is it open for business? Not even on the map. Could this be? Oh. An unmarked store. I thought for sure we'd found the secret. Oh. That step. The maps we're given when we arrive here are incomplete. Which creates a lot of new opportunities where to find this banjo maker. Come on, Rufus. We didn't find what we were looking for, but we found another clue. Oh, careful, partner. I recognize that look. Please don't throw up on my horse. Very Silent Hill vibe, yeah. From all these towns at night, especially like the longest time before the reset, once all the locals have been like displaced and shot or, you know, generally destroyed, and every town is like completely empty, except for a couple folk who just don't talk to you. Out of the way. I think we'll spend another half an hour here trying to track down the old source of the banjo. We'll swing back to Valentine, see if we can get any info. We'll pop over to the other side. I'm gonna check LeCay and McGraw. Other than that, I don't know. If it's not in here, this is gonna be really kind of disappointing. It's a high risk thing where like if they just don't exist in the game right now and there's just a finite number of them, and it turns out I am searching for this impossible thing, that's gonna be really upsetting. In a way. That I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure that's not the case, because that would be fucked up. They're like, roleplay it out, but you're just setting me up to fail RP. You know, it's like, it'd be like, go find a deck of cards. The cards aren't in the game yet. Hello, Quadsy. How's you going, bud? It's a mine. They call it a mine. A mine! Fuck. Such good shit. Well, we'll check them all. We'll check them all. We'll check Benedict Point. We'll check them all. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Relatively okay. I mean, I think we're all kind of doing a little terrible from time to time, but take each day as it comes, you know what I'm saying? How are you, partner? Partner? How's, not retirement, but how's retirement coming? Things get fucked around when the world started ending? Yeah, I'm doing very well, actually. Relatively, very well. I just hide in Westworld, or... Fuck! Not Westworld. I just hide in Wild West roleplay and never come out. It's pretty good. I mean, there is a collar around here, but it's easy to stay away from. Just boil the water.
been sent on an epic quest. Yeah, I'm looking to... where banjos, like where the musical instruments are made or sold. Come on, Rufus. When the cam, if you're joining us, by the way, when the cam is up, that means I'm muted in game here, and we're just chatting. We're out of character, which, you know, we got a little bit of ride time, especially way down here on the west of the map where there's 0 people. Leaving forces, motivation's been low since the quarantine part. Yeah, me too, buddy. I empathize. Big time. Is that audio delay back? This capture card, man. Reach for the skies, pilgrim. Ooh. Well, we can't fire off a shot. Hang on. Going in. Tell me where the banjos are, madam, or sir. There's no one here. There's no one here. Of course. Who's this? Is this person following us, Roach? I mean, Rufus? If I were a drinking man, I would take a shot every time I got the name of my own horse wrong. That individual seemed to double back when we saw him, but was still on our tail. And we do quite a bit of valuable goods on us. Well, check the ranch, I suppose. That man say he was all out of shucks? Doesn't have a shuck to give. You will start saying that, Rufus. I couldn't give a shuck. How's the community for this? It's really good, yeah. All these servers are full up tonight. They're all fucking packed to the niners. There's a wait. I think they're all just deputies, though. Well, not all of them, but I think like 10 of them are deputies, and they just roll around in a pack doing deputy shit, lawman shit. Which means like a third of the server we just don't see or interact with. We could jump to a different server, but the lines are probably pretty long. They were really long when I got on this morning, or this afternoon. We won't be going too much longer. I'm getting pretty exhausted, to be honest. But we'll finish out the loop. We'll see if we can figure out where these fucking banjos come from. A shuck for corn, yeah, you do shuck corn, you shuck oysters. Shuck lots of things. I'm getting tired. It's hard to do the voice. Excuse me. Holy, what is happening, Matthew? It's only 9:30. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I've become so... I've really just let myself go in quarantine. I'm just slowly turning into a blob. With all the standing, I stand for the first half of my day. I put my desk in standing desk mode. And I stand. And then when I get onto stream, I sit. Speaking of Wild West, how's Alberta doing right now? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know. People are ignorant everywhere, but our case numbers are very low, which is good.
Case numbers are actually really low, which is very good. How's Quebec? Excuse me. Or Ontario? Oh no! The yawns. The yawns, Matthew. I still got a little coffee. Easy, boy. Easy. We're riding you too hard. We should invest in a new Rufus. Oh, BC. Sorry. Were you always in BC? I didn't know you were. I don't think you were always in BC, were you? I know CJ's from BC. Who else is from BC? Years. Well, like I say, mind like one of those bowls full of holes. I meet a lot of people. I can't even remember a name to the end of a conversation in Red Dead anymore, so. I done smoked myself stupid. We sound like, I think that might be, I don't know what's the streamer's name is Skoog. Plays Lefty and Hank. I wonder if that's his real voice. It's so deep. Oh my goodness. I love it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Yeah. Always here. Did we ride past an open grave? We could take a delivery with us. That would. Oh well. Fuck that. Language, Rufus. Language. Come now. No cause to resort to such vulgarities. I don't remember any of these open graves. Plague victims, yeah. I mean, I know. Matthew knows. Jeremiah doesn't know. Josiah, Jeremiah. Howdy, partner. That man looked like he was going for his pistol. Wasn't even unmuted, so he would have heard nothing. Vicky Becker in 5 months. Cannot wait. 5 short months, eh? By the new year. Home sweet home. Do you still, do you still speak a lot of French? You still remember your French? Well, obviously you remember, but are you still, like, fluent? Did you grow up speaking French? Is French your mother tongue? Canada lucky, yeah, me too, Padre. We are lucky. Damn lucky. Very good. The guns are very controlled, and the weed is legal. What more could you ask for? The healthcare is almost universal. Are these still... The thing is closed? I never run. I'll mute myself and talk to the stream, but I feel like running is a step too far. People wouldn't be running all over town, despite what we see. Yeah. It's nice of them to let folks know it's closed. That's very courteous. I wonder how long those notes hang around. Speak it every day. Oh shit. Every day. What language is your internal, like, monologue in? What language are your thoughts in? I find language so fascinating. As someone who only speaks one language, I find language very, very fascinating.
Especially like very different languages.
Damn, heat rash is killing.
English, French, Spanish, Italian. A lot of other languages. They're all kind of similar. Similar-ish. A lot of rules all apply. You know, we all use the same alphabet, for example. A lot of the sounds are the same. There's very few sounds German. There's very few sounds that only exist in German that don't exist in English. Not like Japanese or, you know, Mandarin or something. Gaelic. The Gaelic. If I can say it. If I do find where the banjos are, I'm gonna have to crash the stream so that no one can see it. If this lady sells banjos, person on a porch, I'm just gonna have to, if the stream just goes off, forget what you saw. Tell no one. Tell no one, because the more people know the secret, tell no one. Madam, I've ridden far and wide.
How do you do?
Well, thank you, and you. Wouldn't know where I can find these banjos, would you? Would you? Alright. An exhausting journey, Rufus. About ready for sleep. Come on, boy. There's supposed to be a ranch here. Oh, the whole thing is the ranch. My word. Well, let's be thorough at the very least. Come on. Don't think anyone here would craft or sell instruments. Hello, is anyone home? No. Come on, boy. Nearly time for rest. A few more places to check. What's gotten into you? So dirty, I barely recognize you as my horse. But you cleaned up. There we are. Yes, you're a black horse, believe it or not brown. Clark could find the secret for us. Here we are. I think places like this, Rufus, probably our best bet.
homesteads out of nowhere. Nothing. My word. Come on, boy. Are we going to? Yes. We've been up and down this state. Write a song about it. I've been everywhere, man. What do you think, Rufus? Not much of a singing voice on old Jeremiah, eh? Not much of a voice left on old Jeremiah. So dusty. Howdy, partners. Thanks very much for subbing, Quadsy. You're one for 24 months, my dude. Choo. Gentlemen, both look the same. Also, sell me a banjo. Make boats and things here. Some sort of woodcrafting. Everyone in this town dresses identically. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you? I like your toques, I heard them called once by a fellow from Canada, believe it or not. Tight. Afternoon, don't mind me. Matching beards as well. Here we are. How are you, partner? Well, I hope. You know anything about banjos? Making thereof? You fine people? No? Surprisingly friendly for a place called Thieves' Landing. Gentlemen, how are you? Selling of banjos taking place back here by any chance? Afternoon. Someone on a porch is not a lot of information to go off of. A lot of porches in the world. A lot of someones. Gentlemen.
Today's a perfect day.
Oh.
Perfect to rob someone.
It's not bad.
Well, I'd best be moving on, unless you've got banjos to sell. Alrighty. Keep those knives sharp. Afternoon, hello. I'm looking to buy some corn or sugar, or I've got something a little stronger if you gentlemen are interested. Have some banjos for sale. Well, I think this might be a still. I've never really seen one. Is this where they make the shine? Another mystery. One that could be quite valuable to solve if we can discover its method of production. Comes from somewhere. Doesn't look like it's working. I do have... How do you make shine? I do have sugar. I think that's part of it, isn't it? Or barley. Got barley, which I don't really know what is used for. Feeding horses, I suppose. Like we said earlier, potato vodka. One last individual to check with. Hello, sir. Is that right? Special items. My word. Some sort of a black market? Clean, dirty money. I beg your pardon? Well, well, well. And look at that. Specialty ammunition. Well, I tell you what, my friend. Don't need anything that you have in particular, but you have given me no small amount of hope. Yes, the secret is out there somewhere. If there's one black market, there's likely more. Good day, sir. Good day. Oh, the wind. Back in our sails. Rufus, wait. Hang on, do you also have something to sell, sir? Oh, I must have been overhearing him still. There's hope. Once we discover the secret, we must tell... Oh, no. Oh, you're just looking at the clouds. I thought you were in dire straits, partner. Well, this tremendous news. Come on. We've got the most dangerous gift of all, Rufus. Hope. Well, well, well. I suspect my intuition that we'll find what we're looking for in the swamps is being more and more likely all the time. Alright, we're gonna go check Quaker's Cove or whatever. And then I'm gonna call it. I'm starving and I'm exhausted. We'll check the swamp tomorrow. Or maybe I'll check it on my own time, because if it is there, I seriously do not want anyone to know. It seems like nobody fucking knows, and if it stays a secret, we can maybe actually make our $10,000, which would be fucking insane if we get to that number. truly insane. We'd be the greatest RPer of all time. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go check this last spot, and then we'll bid adieu to everybody. If you're just joining us here for the first time, I do 10,000 different podcasts throughout the week. Video game podcast, if you like that, called Talking Reckless. A D&D podcast, if you like D&D, called Rolling Reckless, DM'd by yours truly. We're doing a Dragon Ball podcast, Dragon Ball Z podcast, because one of our friends is watching Dragon Ball Z Kai for the first time. So our Dragon Ball Z podcast, say it with me now, Super Saiyan Pod Super Saiyan. It's also up on the feed. It's all on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, all that noise. You can come chat with us on Discord if you want to talk about D&D or role-playing or anything that's not anime, really. No, even anime's fine. Yeah, pretty much it. If I found it there, wouldn't you know? If I find it here, you'll know. I don't think we'll find it here. We've only found one of those vendors. Like, period. And I feel like I have to go back to the other towns and fucking look through them. God damn it. I wonder if they'll change. They should change those secret vendor locations on the patches. That would be cool. I bet that'd be easy to do too. I mean, I don't make video games, but I bet that'd be no big bang. Looks like there's no people here. Trouble it is for you. Yeah, there ain't people here. Yeah, I'm gonna call this. I'm just turning into a Yanni. Not a Laurel. I'm turning into a Yanni. And I don't want the secret of... Hang on, is there somebody over here? Campfire. My friend? Oh, you're not a person at all. Wait! Where are the banjos? Tell me! Coward. Alright, let's call it stream. If I find it my off time. Oh, I see, yeah. Well, I mean, assuming it is in the swamps. Look how many places there are to check, though. Look how many little, like... little just spots, little buildings on the map. It could be literally anywhere. I don't think it's in Manzanita, because that's plagued, but... Could be anywhere, man! Could be like train stations, could be effing anywhere, so... You know, we'll keep the search going, but, maybe tomorrow or something. Thanks very much for joining me. Oh, your DM just canceled your D&D game. Oh, that sucks, dude. You think of setting up your own game? Do it! Yeah, you should do it. Online D&D is not bad. Roll20 is very cool. It's just playing in person is you know, the bee's knees. Beezus kneeses. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I really appreciate all the support and stuff, the subs and things. Thanks for keeping this little stream on the air. We'll put the website in the chat here as I do the wrap up, all the podcasts and things. If you're all interested, look over there. And we'll be back tomorrow. Probably some more roleplay. I don't want to do anything other than roleplay for the rest of my life. For the next 50, how old am I? 29. I mean, I'd like to get at least 50 good years, but we'll see. Thanks so much, everybody. You're sweet. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people around you. Stay safe, and if you can, stay sane. We'll see you tomorrow. Pod Z Roll20 is really good shit if you and your buddies are looking for a way to play online.
What a thrill with darkness and silence.
Join our Discord, you cowards. Contribute to our memes channel. Only the finest curated memes. Everything is terrible, but the memes are very good right now. Blessed are the memes.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly. tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive.